After 6 years of marriage that played out under the spotlight of Hollywood, television cameras, and tabloid headlines, Denise Richards and Aaron Phypers are heading for divorce. On July 7, 2025, Aaron Phypers officially filed legal documents to end the marriage, citing irreconcilable differences as the cause for the split. While the reason listed may be standard in California courts, the implications behind that phrase reveal a more complex unraveling of a high-profile relationship once thought to be rock solid. Their journey, which began in 2017, now closes with not just personal disappointment, but also legal and financial entanglements that raise questions about love, loyalty, and life in the public eye. The couple's romance began in an unconventional setting. Denise, then a well-established actress with a colorful romantic history including her famously tumultuous marriage to Charlie Sheen, met Aaron Phypers when she sought treatment at his holistic wellness center, Quantum 360, in Malibu. He was known for his non-traditional healing methods involving frequency medicine, sound therapy, and a heavy dose of spiritual energy, a perfect match for Denise, who had grown increasingly focused on holistic health and healing. Sparks flew quickly, and their chemistry led to a whirlwind romance. In September 2018, just weeks after Aaron's divorce from actress Nicolette Sheridan was finalized, he and Denise quietly tied the knot in an intimate Malibu ceremony surrounded by close friends and family. Throughout their marriage, Denise often praised Aaron for his devotion, not only to her, but to her 3 daughters. Denise has 2 daughters, Sammy and Lola, with Charlie Sheen, and in 2011 she adopted Eloise, a daughter with special needs. Aaron took on a paternal role, especially with Eloise, eventually beginning the legal process to adopt her as his own. The family often appeared united and joyful in social media posts and on reality television, especially when Denise joined the cast of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Aaron appeared several times on the show, where fans witnessed everything from flirtatious exchanges to intense and often bizarre philosophical discussions. Whether defending Denise from castmates or sharing his own spiritual beliefs, Aaron became a divisive figure among viewers. Still, the couple projected an image of deep affection, with Denise frequently referring to Aaron as her best friend. However, behind the scenes, cracks had begun to form. The couple faced challenges including media scrutiny, business disputes, and pressures related to raising a family in the limelight. In 2020, Denise abruptly exited Rob following tensions with cast members and growing discomfort with the show's impact on her marriage. Around the same time, Aaron's holistic practice came under fire from critics and legal authorities. He was later sued by a former client for allegedly misrepresenting the effectiveness of his treatments. The lawsuit accused him of claiming an almost 100% success rate in curing cancer through frequency-based therapies, a claim that was not only medically dubious, but potentially dangerous. The fallout from the lawsuit, which demanded a refund in excess of $60,000, likely contributed to both financial and reputational stress on the couple. Despite these pressures, Denise continued to speak publicly about the strength of their bond. In interviews earlier this year, she spoke glowingly of the relationship, emphasizing their emotional intimacy and commitment to regular staycations to maintain their connection. She insisted that divorce wasn't an option for them, even saying, perhaps with a bit of humor but also genuine belief, that if things ever got rocky, they'd just live in separate houses rather than end the marriage. Those comments now appear tragically ironic, as Aaron's divorce filing not only confirms a split, but requests spousal support and a formal division of assets. According to court documents, Aaron is asking for a fair share of their community property, including interest in their joint business venture, Smoke and Mirrors Entertainment. He also listed several personal possessions he wishes to retain, such as his motorcycle, tools, and a sports car. Notably, the couple does not share any biological children together, which may simplify certain aspects of the divorce, though it remains unclear how the separation will affect Aaron's role in Eloise's life, as her adoption by Aaron had not yet been finalized. This unresolved status could add an emotionally fraught layer to the proceedings. The timing of the separation also coincides with a reported change in Denise's financial and personal circumstances. Reports emerged earlier this year that she had moved out of her longtime mansion and into a rental, possibly due to reduced income streams and shifts in her support agreements with ex-husband Charlie Sheen. The financial implications of Aaron seeking spousal support could be significant if Denise's income continues to fluctuate. Though both have worked, Aaron through his wellness practice and Denise via acting, reality television, and most recently her OnlyFans content, it's clear that managing wealth, fame, and personal values under public scrutiny has taken a toll. Erin's divorce petition listed their separation date as July 4th, just 3 days before the filing, but given the nature of most celebrity relationships, the decision was likely months in the making. Publicly, neither Denise nor Erin has commented on the news, though it's likely that Denise will eventually address the matter on her reality series, Denise Richards and Her Wild Things. The show premiered to moderate fanfare and was designed to give viewers a more personal, unfiltered look at her life post-**Rob star. Depending on how recent events were filmed, the divorce may become a central storyline in future episodes. For fans who followed Denise's journey from bombshell ingenue in Wild Things and Starship Troopers to devoted mother and reality star, this divorce represents more than just another Hollywood breakup. It's a reflection of how even the most committed couples struggle under the weight of fame, financial stress, and the relentless documentation of their private lives. Denise and Erin had vowed to weather life together, calling themselves soulmates and expressing their belief in a forever kind of love. That image, once so convincing, now feels bittersweet, perhaps even naive. There's also a deeper cultural commentary here, especially when considering the influence of reality TV on personal relationships. The Real Housewives franchise has long been associated with marital breakdowns, emotional meltdowns, and heightened drama. Whether the show exacerbated existing tensions in Denise and Erin's relationship is hard to say definitively, but it's undeniable that public exposure adds pressure. Living for the camera often demands that couples either harden their emotional armor or risk being dismantled piece by piece in front of millions. Denise seemed to recognize this risk, which may be part of why she walked away from Rob. Ironically, her attempt to protect her marriage may have simply delayed the inevitable. As they head into legal proceedings, much remains uncertain. Will the divorce be amicable or contentious? Will Erin continue to seek joint ventures or business rights? How will Denise navigate co-parenting and future relationships with the public watching? And most significantly, how will this experience shape her views on love, trust, and second chances?